Oh, what's going on here? The Commodore again. What are you doing? Taking the bolts back out of the tail shaft? But we're ready to replace this center bearing. Proper mechanics doing it now. Hey, everybody, guess what? I'll tell you what happened, right? So, it's a bit of a DIY workshop. We've got different people helping out, learning. You can, might even be you one day. And the thing is, sometimes you've got to mark things and look. I know what we needed to do, but it sort of just happened, and next thing you know, it was split apart. Oh, did we? No, we didn't mark. Anyway, it doesn't matter, right? So it's all good. But the point is, I want to tell you what the problem is. At about 50 k's an hour, either side of that, say 40 to 60, but worse around 50, there's a vibration. I don't believe it's the new bearing. I don't believe it's the uni joint, even though we weren't happy with that. I believe it's we didn't put the splines back where it was, because you need to mark the tail shaft, this part from that part. So luckily we made a video like this one, and I'm making another video now, right? So we can have a look at all these marks and where the weights are. There's the weight there. You can go and look at the old video if you want, and you can't see the weight, but we'll show you later once we turn it around, get on the ground, all that sort of thing. And we'll use the old video, the first 4 minutes, to have a look where the weights were, and there's a sticker on the back and a few other marks you can tell by the welds and stuff, and we'll get it to close as we possibly can. So we're going to split the center, put it back together without damaging the new bearing, and see if that makes an improvement or fixes the problem, and we'll let you know. All right, so now we've got to watch the video fixing this is the video that helps fix the video. Something like that anyway, right? Now when it goes, it's going to come on the ground in a minute, and we're going to be looking at that video there. This needs to turn. Wait till it's on the ground. Who's this guy in this video, mate? He just waffles and waffles. Still more yapping. Yap, yap, yap. All right, so that end's sitting flat. We've got the sticker the same. The back part's the same. The front sitting almost, see that? It's almost level. And here, we're a little bit out. That weight needs to go further around. Oh, it's not far. It's a little bit off. Anyway, we've got to work it out. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, you people can go in the Commodore playlist if you missed the first video. Have a look at the first video up to about 4 minutes. Watch the whole thing if you want, where we made the mistake of not marking where we split it. And now we've done the best we can to lay it the same. See on the flat at this end with the sticker exposed. And at this end, if you have a look at the video when I first come around, you'll see that angle where this side's just slightly up and the weights are over this side. So we've played around with this a bit, and we've dropped it down a notch, up a notch. We reckon that's it. We're going to put it back together like that. If this doesn't fix it, we might go up a notch, if anything. If that doesn't fix it, then there's something else going on. So vibration at about 50 k's. Always make sure you mark things before you split it apart. It needs to have a mark running from this side here, across to here, dead straight, so you know which spline it goes on. We'll get it back in the vehicle. We'll let you know how we go with our vibration. All right, it's back on the ground. I'll go for a drive and let's see what happens. Look, I reckon we're maybe 1 notch out still. Before the vibration, it was worse at about 50, so 40 to 60. Now it comes in down around 25, 30. It's worse around 35, 40. So I'm thinking we're 1 notch out still. It's changed it, so I think we're on the right track. Malakas. Anyway, I'll put this video out there. And anybody know anything about these? Does that sound right? Go 1 more notch, it'll just disappear. I find it hard to believe being 1 notch out has caused a vibration, but I can't really understand with a new bearing and it's smooth and everything seems to be right. Next thing is we might put it up on the hoist and have a look at it while it's running. All right, people, so this is a can you help me video. So we've if you saw the original video, we pulled out the center bearing because it was broken away, the rubber, the usual problem. We swapped it over. We stuffed up and didn't mark it. But looking at the weights, they were at the ends of the tail shaft, not in the center. I didn't think it really mattered. Now, using the old video, we've aligned it. We've tried a couple of different positions. If it's not one, it's the other. And the problem's still there. So it's not the fact that we didn't mark it like I suspected. The uni joint is a bit notchy, but that's not really, it's dead straight virtually. So there's hardly any movement. And that hasn't changed. It would have been like that before, unless the broken bearing was hiding the problem, perhaps. Anyone got any information? The rubber dampeners are good. I ran it on the hoist, had a look at it. It looks straight, looks beautiful. Yeah, it's a bit of a, I haven't got the experience on this one, to be honest. So any help out there, let us know in the comments. Thanks. Commodore, So worse under heavier acceleration, it's worse. 30 Ks it probably comes in, 30, 40 Ks by about 50 Ks an hour. It's gone, you can get into it and it's smooth. So if that helps, let us know. Thanks people, see ya.